What's up, nerds and nerdettes and wee little nerdlings all? It's your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie presents Legendary Gaming.
Shut up and sit down.
Thank you all for stopping by for another episode of Tabletop Takeout Tuesday. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G, as you should know by now. And for everyone that's new, hey, how's it going? This is not a full review. This series is about bullet points as to why myself, the 20-sided warriors, my 2GP partner Tom Vulo, or my wife may have enjoyed a game when it hits the table. Just some bullet points, not a full review. And this time, as you've seen from the thumbnail, and you can guess from the shirt if you didn't see the thumbnail for whatever damn reason, this is about a Batman game. Oh, I love Batman. Who the hell doesn't? To one degree or another, I think most people do. And here we go with another game. There's quite a few in the market, and this is specifically about the animated series. This is a fantastic IP. It's a well-loved series. It's a classic. Like I said, it's Batman. What else do you need to know? Oh, well, it is a dice game. It is a press your luck style dice game. I love those. I really do. And this, not only is this one of the most recognizable and loved characters, not only is this based on one of the best series of that character, but this game is based on one of the best push your luck style dice games out there, and that's zombie dice. This is like peanut butter and chocolate, these two things together. Now, you could really up the fun ante by knowing the fact that in this game, you're not playing, as the Joker would say, you're not playing the Bat. You're playing the Joker. Or maybe Riddler. Or Catwoman. Poison Ivy. Oh, by the way, you can go online and there's even information card, coin token, if you want to play Mr. Freeze as a character. So you know the characters. They're all villains. You're getting a chance to play the other side. I mean, there's a slew of games out there where you get to play the villain. Even with Batman, like the Batman Talisman game, you're playing the villains. I don't think there's ever going to be enough games where you get to play the Black Hats. Now, unlike the game that is based on zombie dice, where you're each just playing a mindless or semi-mindless zombie out in a feeding frenzy for brains, this, as I mentioned a moment ago, you're playing one of the iconic villains of the Batman Rogue Gallery. And because of that, to make it feel like, it's the character and not just you're saying, hey, I'm Riddler, hey, I'm Joker, is that they each have a special ability. They can each alter their die roll to a degree, giving them an edge over each other, or at least strategically they hope and plan, that it's going to be an edge. But yeah, I really do enjoy the fact that it's more than just name in playing the villain. You're actually playing the villain. Now, the rules are fast and easy enough. Just like the original zombie dice game, it's basically pretty much the same setup. If you're familiar with that game, you're just going to have to glance over the voluminous tome of rules that come with this. No, it's a pamphlet. It's just a folded up pamphlet. It's two sides of a pamphlet, not much larger than a loose leaf paper. There's not much to these games. And it doesn't need to be. The easier these games are like this, the faster you're going to get to the table, the faster you're going to teach your buddies, and the faster you're going to be playing and hopefully kicking their butts. Now, I know that this game, well, I don't know. Nobody told me this. It's not a fact or anything. I think that although this game had a decent reception when it first came out, I have the unfortunate feeling that to them, this was just a filler item. This was just something to throw out in the market make a quick deal with another company because it's Steve Jackson and Warner Brothers working together on this. Yeah, quick buck, and there's nothing wrong with that because they delivered a good game. But I wish there was more. Oh yeah, I do. I wish we had a greater number of villains to choose from to begin with, but also, just like Zombie Dice, I want there to be an expansion with maybe some new dice. Zombie Dice introduced things like the hero and the heroine. You could do something similar to that. The two, maybe the police partners or something. I don't know. But it feels like it really could use this extra step, just like they did with Zombie Dice. And also just like ZD. Like a jerk saying it that way. Just like Zombie Dice, also maybe an expansion that incorporates a different die, a new die. Like theirs incorporated a 12, maybe a D12 for Batman the Animated Series of the Dice game 3, or an 8 or a 10 or something. I just really feel like it would be fun to have some more options in this game other than the 4. Well, like I said, if you go online, you can get Mr. Freeze, so make it the 5 options. It would be better if it was grown just a little more. But this game has been out so many years, I literally can't see how they would want to do that now, why they'd want to do it. Like I said, it was a contractual deal between two different publishing companies. So maybe they have to work out another deal. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's why it doesn't work. Or maybe they just don't really care and nobody but me is mentioning it, making them not care even more. Can you care even less? If you don't care about something, can you care even less about something? All right, listen. Don't listen. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to anyone else. Go listen to yourself. Watch some playthroughs. Go check out some playthroughs of Batman the Animated Series, the dice game, and I think you will get a darn good feeling as to whether this is a kind of title or game that's going to be enjoyed by you, your spouse, your sibling, your family, your kids, your friends, your gaming buddies. I think this game is good for what it is, and I personally think everyone that games should try this. Everyone that's a fan of Batman should try this. But I'm not here to spend money out of your wallet, my friend. So go get your own information, watch some playthroughs, and then go play the game. Whether you're buying it or not, just play it. And then come back here and let us know what you think of Batman, the Animated Series, the dice game.